many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Utah Utes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. So we'll kick off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Utah's offense will start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Clemson Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Clemson is quick to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got the quick pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The play action fake. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs it.
Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get and swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Here's the handoff. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He started in a great spot, but now facing a 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. A 3rd and long coming up here. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by a field goal over Ohio State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking for space. It's Bernard. The Utes get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The give out of the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's rising. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They're trying to get to it. Got it in the middle. It's Parks. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. He got it. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to executions.
Oh, look out! He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Makes the grab. It's Alford.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Looking downfield, it's Rising. It's on target and complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They keep attacking through the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's Alford. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he made the grab with enough for the first down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's fourth down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out fast. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab on the left. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
With the score, Clemson 10, Utah.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
They'll open this third quarter with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. It's complete. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him, where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackled after picking up the first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Motion from the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Yeah, and in third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. The defense did a really good job playing the pass, and fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
Looking for a block. It's Brown. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And now this offense will take the field again. Snags a quick pass on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. To the air, it's Klubnik. Makes his connection. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes Clemson with another first down. He'll just keep slinging it. Going downfield for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The throw to the outside is complete. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
You got to give this defensive staff a ton of credit. They had a plan for this guy, right? They've watched him on film. He's been eating defenses alive. They've limited him. That was only his first catch. They've changed up their coverages. They've gotten after the quarterback. Great defensive game plan coming in this week.
They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Utes look to keep this drive humming.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And the Utes want to pick up the tempo.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed.
Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running for it on 4th down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Takes the handoff. It's Maffa. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. Fielded in the end zone, it's Parks. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught on the outside, it's Bernard. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. From the gun, the ground game. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wants to throw, it's Rising. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative